senior day. Grateful for all of you being here and fans coming out too, knowing some crazy weather out there. So proud of our group.
Jasmine, can you talk about the emotion of playing senior day and looking for teammates now have their most season?
Yeah, I mean, last year was rough, so I kind of had something, a baseline. I knew what I was expecting this year, but I mean, it's super sad, but at the same time, like, we're happy for all the girls. They're moving on in life, and we want to get this win for them. Obviously, it's a big game for us, but we were thinking about them the whole time, and so we got our emotions out early. Kind of had to bring them back in, but no, just so proud of all of them. They've done so much for our team and for me as an individual as well. So I couldn't be more thankful for all those girls.
Coach, going off of that, what impact do you think these 5 members of this new class have had on this team?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, you can't even put into words. We were supposed to have a celebration after, but we just postponed it with the weather. And speaking about each of them, you got to be emotional and just thinking. You always talk to players when you're recruiting them, and then when they're here within the program about making an impact. And your greatest impact is how your teammates speak of you when you are here and when you finish. And short stay with Kylie, but she came in here and immediately connected with our team. She was named captain along with Jazz and Annie, and they just really embodied what Villanova's about, and just making this place better. Renee Carter, it's been tremendous watching her growth as a person, certainly as a player. We knew what her potential was, but her as a person. And then Ryan Allen, again, we recruited and wanted her here originally. She found the right path and got herself to Villanova. And then I can't say enough about Annie Weldy, Maggie Grant. Just you don't see minutes on the paper or those stats, but how they have just really committed to what Villanova is, the community, and making this program better. So I'm so proud of all of them, and yes, we want to continue the long season for each and every one of them.
Saying that.
Oh yeah.
But what did you feel as a coach when you got the ball inside the ball?
Right. Well, I think Annie just showed what we ask each and every day. You sprint the floor. In transition, you get an open shot. She was that. You continue to move. Bryn, they got an offensive rebound. She cut to the basket instead of just standing out there where they couldn't see her. So her teammates wanted it for her, and she was just aggressive in pursuing the ball, hunting for it, so she could finish here at Villanova on the home court with a bucket.
Before you took the floor, he got a little help, so it's got to feel good that going up there is maybe down to just impress the NCAA a little more.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said, this is about us putting ourselves in the best position for postseason. We want to talk about this is a regular season. Start strong, finish stronger, and we've got one more left on the road, which is a tough place to play. And then, we'll regroup and be ready postseason. We consider that Big East tournament our postseason. So we will, as I said, regroup. Focus the attention there, but for right now we're excited about tonight, and then Tuesday we'll focus in on Seton Hall.
Coach, just going off that, as you guys come to the end of your regular season schedule now, you've got the opportunity to play almost every team in the Big East besides Seton Hall. What is something that you're looking to kind of take away from this season as the Big East tournament is right now?
Yeah, I think the understanding of we can play with anyone and we can beat anyone. So that's, I think with this group, you need to understand, early in the year you're getting everyone together and you're going, and we put an extremely hard conference schedule in front of them to challenge them and prepare them for the Big East. And I think the lesson that they have learned, like individually, what they're capable of, but as a team, really good. And I will say it again, I think we came out strong today, dropped off a little bit, we finished strong. But again, it's 4 quarters of basketball, and I don't think we've played our best 4 quarters of basketball.
Coach, past couple of years, obviously, Danae, when she first got to Villanova, was dealing with some injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's been healthy for back-to-back years, and now it seems like she's playing her best basketball, 14 points again tonight. Just how proud does it make you feel as a coach to see Danae kind of go through that process, battling with injuries and now healthy? And what have you liked from her game over the last couple of weeks?
I love Danae's game. She's a mismatch nightmare. She's understanding where she can get shots for her teammates, like her passing. Her game has grown so much in the time she's been with us, and no fault to her, but the injuries like really set her back. And last year was the first full season she had played, and it was her 4th year. You know, this is her 5th year, 2 years in a row, and you just see how important that practice is and the consistency. She's in there every day, and she's working, and the understanding has been a huge piece for her in her growth. But again, just it instilled confidence with her just being out on the floor, and then it obviously passed on to all of them. I'd say it's an obvious connection she and Jazz have out on the floor, and they're of course friends off the court. But it's so nice when you see that on the court as well, when players make you better and they feel it. And I think Danae has done a really good job of taking that responsibility, especially on the defensive end, and then just continue to get better offensively for us.
Marquette scored 85 points the first time you guys played, and then you held them under 32% shooting tonight.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of keyed that rebound?
Yeah, it was obviously this group had said it when we were leaving Milwaukee. In January, they had it circled on their calendar. So they wanted this one back. We were not pleased with how we played out there, but as you said, the defense especially, it just was so lackluster, and it was like shooting practice for them. So we've set a defensive goal for every game, and talked to the team about it. However, they even had it, I think you guys had like 6 points less than we even put in place. So, and then they held them even lower than that. So they were locked into what needed to be done defensively, and certainly executed it.
Coach, how much was stopping Hallie Weiss part of that, the success tonight on defense? You holding her to just 9 points when she dropped 32 last time.
Exactly. Well, we put Danae Carter on to start the game, so that adjustment was made, and Danae rose to the occasion and certainly set the tone. I don't think she felt she had any breathing room. Even when she caught it on a kick out, Danae's closeout was tremendous. Like, she couldn't get anywhere. So I just think we were definitely on point. Even the on-ball defense, they were beating us a lot with the pick and pop action. And I feel Jazz, Kennedy, and Kels set the tone early with getting over those screens. So again, it's a team concept, those defensive stops. But when the person on the ball is setting that tone, it makes it a lot easier for the rest.
And Jasmine, what kind of confidence does this give the team to have completely turned this around against Marquette in the last game?
Yeah, I mean, Denise said it, like, after the last game, we knew that wasn't like us, and we were ready for this game. Obviously, we've had quite a few in between, but it's always kind of been in the back of our minds, like, we're getting our lick back when they come to us. And so, I mean, I couldn't tell you how excited we all were for this game, and so just ready. And so obviously the win's amazing, but I'm just proud. We're so proud of everyone because we fought today, and it was in our favor.
Anything else?